Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a Creative Stamping Magazine issue 139. I usually work with the stamps which are included in that magazine, but this time I was asked to work with a brand new collection by Creative Craft Products, which is called Christmas in a Spin. So I was asked to create 5 projects, which you can see them on the side, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But first, let me show you the full collection of that in a spin, Christmas in a spin. So there are 6 items in this collection, and I'm going to link all of them below the video so you can check it out. So the brief was to use vivid colors, mainly were pink, red, greens and blues, to use the items from the collection, and together with that collection to use this Creative Craft product, a rotating stamp platform, which I have for a while now. I think I bought it straight after they released this new product and I just love it. Probably you've seen me sharing some projects which I've done for other magazines, and I do get those commissions, which I'm really happy about because I just love this platform and it's so handy. I think at least one tutorial on my channel with this rotating stamp platform, but I will try to link other videos with that product. And if you like some of the projects I'm going to share with you after I will show you the collection, let me know and I will do a step-by-step tutorial for that one as well. But you know, if you're getting your subscription, Creative Stamping Magazine subscription, you will be able to see all the step-by-step tutorials for all those projects. So let me show you. The first one is this 8 inches by 8 inches circle nesting die set. It's called in a spin 14 dies. As you can see, you've got those beautiful nesting dies and extra that beautiful flower which you can use to create some embellishments. So that's a first item in this collection. Then we've got this 6x6 3D embossing folder. As you can see, it's really pretty, and let me show you. Actually, I've done 2 cards with this embossing folder and I just love it because you can create it at the background and stamp in that section. You can see over here you've got a just plain smooth card without the embossing, so you can actually add your wreath over here. And for example, on this card, as you can see, I've done this Santa with some reindeers and stamps, stamped ho 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 with some snowflakes. So you can add whatever you want. You can create a wreath. And what I did with this one, I created a wreath with one of those stamp sets, and I fussy cut it around it and inside and just stamped on another layer of white card at the sentiment. I think those two are really pretty, and as you can see, you don't need a lot to create beautiful cards. So that's the 6x6 embossing folder in a spin again. And then we've got 4 stamp sets. 2 of them are layering stamp sets. So you've got the gnomes for Christmas, and you've got some sentiments. As you can see, you've got those layering stacked of gifts. I use those stamps, those stars and hearts. Let me show you on the card I used. So with this rotating stamping platform, I actually created that background with those 4 stamps, and you can see it can, if you use different colors, for example, if you want to do a Valentine's Day card and you need a background with a lot of hearts, or you want to do a new baby card, you can use the stars, hearts, whatever, and you can change different colors. For example, you can use yellow for those stars as well. So it's all up to you. So I used this set to create the background which you can do using that rotating stamp platform. I think that was the fun, that was so much fun to create that. And of course, in this set you've got gnomes as well. You've got the gnome which looks like a Christmas tree. You've got different layers as well, and you've got 2 sentiments. So this is the first stamp set. The next one is this Santa and Friends. So you've got Santa, and probably you've seen the card I showed you before with the 3D embossing folder. I use this set to create that card. So you've got 2 layers for the sleigh. You've got the Santa outline. You've got I use this one with the red ink. You've got the belt. You've got the buckle as well. You've got the elf as well, and all the layers. And you've got snowman as well, sentiments. So there's so many different stamps you can use from this set. Reindeers. You've got the background, a solid, and you've got the outline, so you can really play with this set a lot. So that's the Santa and Friends. Then we've got traditional stamp set for Christmas, which is called Merry and Bright. Again, A5 stamp set full of different stamps you can use for creating Christmas, and you can actually create autumn wreaths as well, and cards. We've got 2 sentiments, as you can see. We've got holly, berries. You've got an orange slice, or lemon or lime, depending how you're going to color. You've got the cinnamon stick. You've got all the branches, bow, poinsettia, so many different. I love those berries as well. You've got that holly and one single holly leaf. I use both of them actually. Let me show you maybe straight away. So for this card, as you can see, hopefully you can see all of it because it's still in the packaging. So I used this stamp. So what I used the cinnamon sticks first. So I put the paper on my rotating stamp platform, and every 3 clicks I stamped cinnamon, and then I create masks, and then I put that orange slice in between. And then holly, as you can see, it's actually 4 leaves. And then I remove that stamp because it's that stamp, and I put it on the other side, because you can see if you would do every 3 clicks, you would have that this way. But I wanted the holly to be positioned that way around that orange slice. So I hope you like this one. I really like this card. It's quite simple, but it has that something like a very elegant card, and you can see that I fussy cut around that wreath inside it as well, and I placed stamped that sentiment, and I placed it under that wreath, because if you've noticed, that embossing folder has the embossing element in the center, so I needed to cover that section with another layer of white card and stamped that sentiment. So you can see the different ways of using embossing folder, wreaths, and how you use it on your cards, and how you can fussy cut it around it, inside it. So I just love working with a rotating stamp platform. So this one is Merry and Bright. And then we've got the 4th set is this one, Sparkle and Shine, a 3 stamp set, and you've got so many different elements, and it doesn't have to be for Christmas. You've got those I can't remember the name of that, but you can use that for birthdays, because you've got those beautiful gifts. So if you want, you can, and I think that would be a nice challenge to do, to create a birthday card with this stamp set. And I will try to do it. Just remind me to do birthday card using this Sparkle and Shine stamp set. So of course you've got lots of different baubles and sentiments as well. So let me show you the card I made with this set. So I wanted to do something really bright because the brief was using pink, blues, vivid colors, really nice and shiny. And the sentiment, have a sparkling season. I think this sentiment needed some bright colors. So I created this card. This card measures, I think, 5 inches by 8. I wanted to do by 7, but then that reef, because the bubbles are quite, I wanted to pick those bigger bubbles instead of the round shorter ones. And I just love those colors, and you can see that I used 2 different ones only. You'd go for 3 or 4, doesn't matter which amount you want, but I went for those 2, and I added some gems as well, and I really wanted to cut a section off. So you create the full reef and then cut off section, and then I use that die, of course, to cut the circle, and then that layer underneath it as well. And for those stars, the stars are from which set is it? Oh, this one. It's that little set. So everything is from the set. Actually, I thought it's from a different one. No, it's not this one. So it's definitely this one. So that's what I used to create this card. I love it. And of course, ink blending, I ink blend the edges, and I think it's really nice. So this one is done with that set. I told you about this set and this card as well. I really like that one as well. Then this one is with the embossing fold and that Santa layering dies, not dies, stamps. And then I haven't showed you this card. This one is made with this Merry and Bright stamp set. So this is very traditional, green and reds and some red gems. And I think that die set, nesting die, are really pretty for to use with any project. So I really like this one as well. And the last one is the one I showed you earlier with the background, and all of those projects were created with this fantastic rotating stamp platform, the same brand as the collection, Creative Craft Products. So I hope you like this collection. Let me know, what do you think about this? Would you give it a go and buy the full bundle, or maybe you would pick certain items from the collection? If you want new dies or stamps, go for the stamps and nesting dies, because nesting dies are good for any occasion, and that flower is really pretty. So let me know, what do you think about those projects? Which one is your favorite? Which technique would you like me to show you? You know, because there are so many different ones. And if you've got subscription to Creative Stamping Magazine, you will probably find my step-by-step tutorials on in that magazine. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to let me know which one is your favorite project, and if you want me to do step by step for any of them, let me know and I will try to do it as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye for now.